Yo, what up, Kenny Bogus? Taste this. Welcome to another exciting adventure at Kenny's Kitchen with your boy Young Kitchen. That would be me. And yo, people, this week I want to introduce y'all to the simple art of building a sandwich. Now, we're going to start it with a real simple sandwich, a ribeye steak sandwich. It's going to be a nice little grown-up joint with a nice... Well, you know what? You about to see that. We about to do that right here, right now. Taste this. Let's go. Church. Okay, so getting started, we got a few simple ingredients to build this magnificent steak sandwich we about to do. And what we got here, you see we got some onions, we got some red bell pepper chopped up, got some portobello mushroom I got chopped up. Basically, and you see this half an onion, I use like a half an onion here. I used a whole red bell pepper, I like the color in it. And I used about a half of a pint of just portobellos and just sliced them up. I got some mayonnaise, a little bit of horseradish. We're about to make a sauce I'm gonna show y'all. A little Grey Poupon, a little bit of that, and a little smoked paprika. And so let's get started. Actually, let's make this this sauce first. I wanna make this little aioli. So we're gonna move these out the way and I get another bowl. Okay, so center stage, what we got here is a half a cup of mayonnaise. And to that, we're gonna add 2 cloves of garlic finely minced. Add it to the mixture. We're gonna take the juice of a half of a lemon, squeeze that into the mix. Oh yeah, and preheat the oven to like 400 degrees if I didn't say that already. A lot of juice came out the little half a lemon. All right, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of whole grain mustard, 1 teaspoon of prepared horseradish, and then we're just gonna salt and pepper to taste. Maybe about a teaspoon of little sea salt, about a teaspoon and a half of fresh cracked black pepper. We're gonna mix all of that up. And there you have it, people, aioli. We're gonna set this to the side, refrigerate it until we're ready for the sandwiches. Okay, so we're gonna heat a cast iron skillet to a medium heat. And then we're gonna add our onions first. And we're gonna let them baby saute. For about a minute or so. Then we're gonna add some color, get that red in there, the red bell pepper. And then we're gonna let these babies saute for a few minutes until they get kind of brown up a little bit. Maybe about 5 minutes or so. You don't want to cook all of the life out of them. You just want to kind of just saute them till they get nice and soft, sandwich soft. Sandwich soft, that's a good one. Oh yeah, and what I had in here was like a tablespoon of oil, grapeseed, olive oil, whatever you want, and a tablespoon of butter. So after about 3, 4, 5 minutes maybe, once the you see the red start to get a little char on it, we're gonna add another tablespoon or so of oil to the mix. Let it heat up, and then we're gonna add our mushrooms. And let these go for another about 5 minutes or so. Kind of watch them just until they turn brown. So we're gonna let those go a couple minutes. Okay, that's how everything's looking. Real nice and pretty. All right, we're gonna take this out and set it to the side. Now keep in mind, if you want to do a veggie sandwich, this is all you need. And add some cheese to that thing, and you working, baby. All right, so we're gonna set this to the side and get to the next step. All right, so what I did here, I added another tablespoon of oil, about a half a tablespoon of butter to the mix. Then we're gonna add our steak. And I like to keep it frozen. Kind of, not all the way frozen, but kind of froze. And we're gonna season it with a little salt, a little pepper. It just handles better. And what I got here is ribeye that I had shaved real thin. You can go to the butcher and have them slice it real thin and shave it. And we're gonna let this go for about 2, 3 minutes. And as you can see, it breaks down rather lovely. I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper to the mix. And just a little bit more salt. Another teaspoon of salt. Give it a little mix. And we're good to go. I did that for a couple minutes. And it just breaks down, the moisture just breaks it right down anyway. You can get a thin sliced ribeye or a New York strip, which is probably the next tender. All right, we're gonna put that on the low heat and get to this bread real quick. Let go. All right, so then we're gonna get us a loaf of French roll loaf, I should say. And cut that boy right down the middle. What I did, it's kind of look a little crazy, but how I cut it. My cutting game ain't too, we ain't gonna worry about all that. All right, but cut it in half like so. Okay, then we're gonna hit both sides of this thing with some garlic butter. And if you wanna, you can get some garlic butter from the store, and if you wanna make it fresh, you can just get 1/4 stick of butter. You're gonna get 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, finely minced, and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Mix it all up, and that's your garlic butter. That's it. So we're gonna put a slather this on both sides of the French bread, like so. We're gonna put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. All right, so this is how we looking fresh out the oven. Now what we're gonna do from here, we're gonna hit both sides with this fresh aioli. Next, we're gonna add some cheese. Now you can add Swiss cheese, mozzarella cheese, if you like. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some provolone, and I'm gonna tear some slices in half of this Kobe. I'm just gonna lace the bottom just a little bit, cause I love the cheese, and we're gonna let some kind of hang over for the overlap, whatever. Then we're gonna add some steak to this thing, like so. Then we're gonna add some of the veggies. Let's add some veggies to the mix, like so. Put the rest of our steak on here. I'm hitting with a little bit more of this rub. It's Kobe. And we gotta hit the top with some provolone. That'll do it. I think that should do it. That's just cheese to death. All right, and then we're gonna put our broiler on high and let this go for a couple minutes just till the cheese gets melty and bubbly. And we done, y'all. Melty and bubbly, check. Now let's plate, y'all. So there you have it, people. There you have it. Kitty's Kitchen. Ribeye steak sandwich. I think y'all know what time of day it is. People, let's zoom on in on this scrumptious thing here. You see those peppers and mushrooms? Those red peppers was a real good choice, I'm thinking. And that aioli is just amazing. As we zoom on out, man, it's the part where we loke up. You know, I gotta say gratitude, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in every week. You know what I'm saying? So loyal, man. That's why you're spoiled. You know I spoil y'all. But man, what I need y'all to do, man, is drop in the comments, man, what you want to see us do moving forward on Kenny's Kitchen. You know, if it's fly, we're gonna give it a try. And keep on, man. We're so proud of y'all, man. Tell your peoples and your peoples to keep on subscribing, smashing that like button, ringing that bell so we can notify y'all every week when we drop this thing. And man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all be good, all right? It's all about flavor, baby. Church. There you have it, people. That old grown-up sexy ribeye steak sandwich. Did y'all like it? Well, man, this the part where we gotta loke up, man. We appreciate y'all, man. I gotta ask y'all one of them favors. You know I need y'all to share this thing on your social media platforms, wherever you can share it at. We appreciate that love, man. Y'all doing great. Keep up the good work, though. You know what we're trying to do. We're trying to take this thing across the 7 seas, abroad, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So, man, keep doing what you're doing. And we're gonna catch y'all next week. Y'all be good. It's all about flavor, neighbor.